This garage mahal is pushing us to our limits.
Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't fall off of the Toyota.
And the weather is teasing us too.
And we just got a notification that there's 3 more feet of snow on the way.
But spirits are high.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. At least that's what I keep telling myself. My eye is not getting better. Either way, we're staying positive.
To heck with it.
Because drywall is here, whether we like it or not.
Fun and transformative.
Just like your mustache.
Exactly.
It is a gorgeous day. Good morning, you guys. The sun is shining, the birds are out. Our Christmas tree is starting to reappear. Spring is here.
Our objective for today is to finish insulating and drywalling the ceiling of the garage.
Okay.
And I really think we can do it because in the last episode, we basically drywalled half of the garage, and that was where it was all difficult with like all of the fur downs and everything. So we're heading down to Home Depot right now. We're meeting Brandon there. We're gonna load up the rest of the drywall that we need to drywall the actual ceiling, heading back up to the house, and we're gonna bang it out. And by the end of today, we should have a nice solid ceiling in the garage.
For those of you wondering, the mudslides on our road are still underway. The road is completely destabilized. They've had the fire department out, they've had soil scientists, and actually the engineering company that built that road many years ago came out and has been assessing it, and they're trying to determine when that main road can be reopened, because right now the entire mountain is taking a small dirt emergency exit, which is lucky and important for us to have. So there's actually another way off the mountain, and the problem with that is having so much traffic on that small dirt road is definitely degrading that road now. So that road needs a lot more attention now that everyone has been driving on it. The main road is still closed as we wait for it to dry out and for them to assess what else needs to be put into place in order to make it stable and safe to drive on. But in the meantime, we have some news about the weather.
It feels like spring. It feels like summer is on the way. The snow is melting, the floods are happening, and we just got a notification that there's 3 more feet of snow on the way for the mountains. So we're hoping that this is a false alarm and that that's not actually going to happen. If I have to make one more video about snow, I'm gonna move to West Virginia.
Yeah, right. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Sheetrock pile's looking pretty small.
No, really?
I'm serious.
Everyone is
5/8
doing
like-
drywall?
We should grab like 10 sheets of 1/2 inch. Drywall day here at Home Depot. We're like the 3rd people in the little loading bay here that we're loading up like 20 sheets of drywall. So, you know, springtime's got people trying to do drywall, but we're ready to head back to the house and get started. Start that way, do above the truck.
I figured it out. It's just like a young Tom Selleck.
Yeah. Ginger Tom Selleck.
Ginger Tom Selleck.
That's right. Magnum PI. Magnum GI.
Yeah.
Ginger Investigator. No,
Or Chuck Norris.
it's both.
Does he have a
mixture.
mustache? What is Chuck Norris's
Chuck
face?
Norris has a mustache.
Yeah?
He has a beard.
I think he had a mustache
He might have.
back in the day.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Norris.
Trent Norris.
Trent Norris.
Young Chuck. Let her fall on you.
Come my way. Like a quarter.
Oh, jeez. Nice. Progress is happening. It's amazing that we can finally open this garage door, get some airflow, some ventilation. I know as you get up higher in the ceiling, it gets warmer, and these guys are dying. So that helps them a lot. I'm actually trying to vacuum up some of the watery spots in the garage. Things are thawing quickly.
All right, turn it back on.
Ready?
Ah!
Oh my gosh, Trent. Looking good. One time, Cody was commenting on your electrical pouch and said nice loincloth. And now that's all I can see when I look at it.
That's all I'm gonna think about now.
Cody's always getting me.
It's pretty funny.
Not looking very friendly out there.
I know, look at the sky. Crazy. Did you hear about the forecast?
Yeah.
Can you believe that? 3 more feet of snow. 3 feet! 3 feet of snow. Oh, good girl. It's good. It's our most precious cargo.
Not move the fridge by the doors.
Man, do you hear this wind? Wow, look at these trees. Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Supposed to golf today.
Yeah, we have golf.
Oh yeah. It's a sign.
It's a sign that we're gonna have to wear rain jackets.
The update no one has asked for is that the fridge has sporadically just stopped working. Before it was like intermittently working, and now it's just not working anymore. We knew that that was going to happen eventually. The people we got this from had these weird like intermittent working issues. So now we have to figure out, I don't know, a new compressor or just get someone up here to see if they can diagnose it.
We got another row of the drywall in. We got insulation above it. Now we just need to insulate these bays right here all around the plumbing, which is going to be a pain in the butt, but we got this. Get that insulation in, get the drywall up right here, and then it's just big old full sheets and no more worrying about all this crap. We might finish nothing today. I don't know what we're gonna finish, but
The day is young. We have time.
we're having fun. That's all that matters.
Hi, Lika.
It's fun and transformative.
Just like your mustache.
Exactly.
That's the way to do this.
Cold hand, frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can remember all the fun.
I know there's probably a lot of you saying, Trent, if you didn't have all this stuff in the garage and you didn't have a lift with a truck and all these different things in the way, it would be much easier to do drywall. And those of you guys that are saying that, you are absolutely correct. I really wish that we didn't have a truck and a lift and parts and shelves and toolboxes and fridges and all of this stuff in the garage, but the fact of the matter is we do. And so we are going to be working around it. In fact, now I'm going to climb onto the hood of the roof of the Toyota and try and make sure our measurements are right. I'm going to take down this light and we'll hopefully be able to insulate and get that piece of drywall put up, because the one directly above the Toyota right now and the two on the other side of the Toyota are going to be the most difficult pieces that we have to put up in this garage. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't fall off of the Toyota.
Cruising down the road, no thought getting old. The girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll.
All right, throw me some bats.
Bathing in the sun, on the beach having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never done. I work hard every day. Don't waste
I feel like
my
being
time
in the
on
middle,
yesterday.
it would be better.
Never shy
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to do this.
time.
You know what I mean?
Neither are you.
Don't underestimate me.
Well, then don't underestimate me,
I've
mister.
done easier things.
You know what I mean?
It's gotta go.
Half inch to me.
Good. All right, we did it. Woo! That was only the hardest piece of drywall we'll probably have to put up this entire build.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I don't want to jinx myself.
Actually enjoying using that truck as a lift.
It could be better. That's for sure. Really, what's bothering me right now is the heat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hot up here.
It started snowing for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And so I scrambled and like closed up all the stuff on the deck, pushed everything into like winter mode, put a tarp over the exposed drywall, tried to like clean up everything that was outside in case it continued to snow. But it blew over and now it's bright and sunny. There's clouds, but I don't think it's gonna rain or snow anymore. And now things are a little bit more organized anyway, which is great.
There are our legs.
It's in here.
Come all you young rounders, story I'll tell. The promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will.
We are smoking it today. We just put up our last piece. I mean, the third arms are holding it. We still got to screw it in, but...
Cool.
Oh, did we insulate? We did not insulate.
Sure didn't. I think we're insulated to this point, though.
Yeah, but like getting that one in, we got to take it back down.
You
No.
can do a half of one in there. Just cut it in half, like we did over here.
Poles are good.
Oh, the poles make a huge difference.
Good.
Not as much as this.
It's like having a...
All right, hurry, Trent! Super handy.
The drywall is going up on the ceiling quickly. I'm not sure if they'll fully finish it today, but they're gonna get pretty close. I'm trying to help as much as I can, but in all honesty, for those of you who watched the last episode, my eye is still in recovery mode. I don't want to be around like all the dust and stuff right now because my eyes are just very sensitive. It's still tender and bothering me. So I'm helping as much as I can from out here, and in the meantime, everything's going really well.
Quiet of the evening, they'd steal away.
More pieces.
6 more pieces? You think you can do it by the time you have to be done?
No, but we'll get close.
Okay. In case you guys didn't know, nothing gets in the way of these guys and their golf.
Not even a super windy, rainy, crappy day can stop us. Work hard, play hard, babe.
How did you play last week?
Terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Brandon played pretty good.
Okay, that's fine.
As long as one of us plays good, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm working. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Do not try this at home.
You gotta come my way and push. Oh, wanna come to me?
Trent, what is going on with the roof of this truck?
It's all messed up.
The roof of this thing is very squished. Good. A little more in my way. Well, that was a full day's work. We got as much done as we could. If we didn't have to pick up all the drywall from Home Depot, we probably would have finished the roof, but now we basically have 4 pieces of drywall left, some insulation. I got to put one more light in, and the ceiling will be done.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted.
We are waking up to 30 degrees and a little bit of light snow, which is not terrible because I will take a little bit of light snow over 3 feet of snow. But it is chilly, it's cold, it's cozy. I would love to just be under the covers with like hot chocolate, but there's work to be done, and I'm hoping today we can finish insulating and drywalling the ceiling.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
It's always been you back in my mind.
All right, guys, it is the next day. We are here, ready to get to work. I've got some things I'm happy about and some things I'm not so happy about. The first thing is we basically just have 1 row of drywall left. 1 row and 1 piece. So 4 pieces need to be hung. We've got to throw insulation in all of those spots, and then the ceiling will be fully insulated and fully, well, the drywall will be hung. It's not taped and mudded yet, which is the most difficult part. But I'm really excited that we're getting close to finishing on that. Also, we didn't have the heater on last night, and it's 45 degrees in here, which feels pretty dang cold, but it's not nearly as cold as it has been in here most of the other days. So we've almost got this room completely insulated, and we'll be able to like run the heater at 45 and keep this place nice, have the water lines like have water in them, and
Lucky for us too, because you just checked our propane levels, right?
yeah, we're at 17%.
It's pretty good. I think we're gonna make it.
Of course we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
We could get propane right now if we needed it.
Yeah.
It's just really expensive right now because the propane companies are like, all these people that are out of propane, they have to buy it right now. So it's like, it's always marked up in the spring. So we're going to wait as long as we can. We're going to go ahead and get to work. Brandon and I are going to start cutting and hanging the drywall, throwing the insulation up. Before you know it, we're going to be done.
feet before anyone heard of you and me.
Who'd have thought you could stick this scaffolding in so many places in this tight garage?
This garage is bigger than it feels. We just have so much stuff we're constantly moving around. It feels really cramped.
Yeah.
It's actually a large garage.
Pretty nice.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Running out of town just to celebrate. The fortune's here to stay. A one-way ticket to a better day.
Just like that, our doorway is gone.
Yeah, no more going
Oh,
upstairs.
yeah.
That's it.
Closed in.
Now if we want to go upstairs, we have to go around the outside of the building where a deck and stairs will be eventually, but obviously we haven't poured the footings for that or built the deck because it was snowing during that construction period, so we have a ladder to get in and out from the outside, from the snow. Soon to be mud. One-handed. Wow. Nice.
The next one might be the hardest.
But at least it's the last one.
That's a very good at least.
I don't know how well it's coming across in the video, but these guys are making a legit struggle fest look pretty easy. They are getting it done in creative ways. It's still hard. They're still like not happy about it, but they're getting it done and it looks so good. We have one more sheet to go.
This one will be tough.
Yeah. You're gonna do ladder to Toyota to ladder
Ladder to Toyota
Shelf
to shelf.
to shelf.
That's all we got to do. It's Trent the gargoyle over here on his perch.
This lift is coming in handy. Actually, I guess it's not, because if it wasn't here, we could just put the scaffolding there.
That's exactly it.
If you were in Cirque du Soleil, what would your act be?
The high lunge.
Just a 20-minute act of you doing lunges.
High lunges.
High lunges.
Death-defying lunges.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
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 Tiredness.
Christmas. Have you seen that our Christmas tree is reappearing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
It's pretty beautiful. Insulated, prepped, lunged, gargoyled.
We've got it all, baby.
This is the moment. How are we gonna do this? Or what are you thinking about?
I don't really know yet. I'm hoping we're just gonna do it really slowly.
Did it.
Great success.
We got the last piece hung. I got all the screws in it. The only thing left to do is go ahead and wire up this last light. A lot of progress. We're really happy that this is done, because now when we turn on the heater, all the heat will stay down here, which means this room will heat up very rapidly. I don't know if that's a good thing now that it's starting to get hot outside. Now we're going to wish we had air conditioning in here, but, you know, we'll take what we can get.
Oh man, it's chilly, but it's still springtime. It's like kind of flurrying snow a little bit, but the birds are out. Can you hear it? I love the sounds of spring. So the good news today is that we got that ceiling completely insulated and drywalled, which is huge, because that was like a very difficult task, especially with all the stuff that's in the garage. It just makes it harder than it needed to be, but it's done and it looks amazing. The tough part about today is that my eye is not getting better, guys. I don't want to go into too much detail because I know eye things can make people squeamish. I'm not going to show you, but it hurts. And we've definitely come to the conclusion that this is the Italy eye escapade 2.0. I have no idea what triggered it. I thought it was like debris or dust in my eye that I rubbed, that I like literally caused myself. The good news is we've confirmed it's definitely not contagious, because normally like eye things spread to your other eye really easily. And like with Leo and everything, I'm just always very nervous about stuff like that. My other eye is fine. Everybody else is fine. It's just a me thing, and the antibiotics are working maybe, but very slowly. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit swollen and puffy still. I'm in a little bit of pain. I think it is slowly healing. It's just taking its time, and in the meantime, it's not a very fun process. So not the worst case scenario, just a little bit inconvenient for sure. I'm not gonna let that slow us down. We're gonna get things wrapped up around here, and then I think we're actually hitting the road.
We got 7 lights hooked up. We got all the drywall hung. We got the ceiling completely insulated. If you guys caught our last video, you saw Cheryl pick up her van from Mountain Made Vans. She took it out for 2 days, has been using it, living in it. She has a couple of little things that she wants us to change and touch up, and there is also a problem with her refrigerator. So we're gonna run down to the shop and assess what's going on with her van and try and get everything fixed. We're gonna take you guys with us, but first I'm gonna go get cleaned up a little bit, and then we're gonna hit the road.
We're down at Mountain Made Vans, and Cheryl dropped her Sprinter back off with us, and this is great because we always tell our customers when they come pick up their van, stay in the area, go on like a little overnight trip and use everything, touch everything, make sure it all works and works in a way that you understand and in a way that you like. She actually went down to Moab and spent a couple nights there. Everything is great except the fridge is giving her some problems, and we actually have that exact same fridge here at the shop, so Trent is doing a little bit of diagnostic testing to figure out, is the fridge bad or what else could be the problem? Everything is under warranty, so we're not super worried about if the fridge is bad, what that could mean. But we would like for it to be fully fixed for her to drive home in today.
So it's one thing to like take on a customer and build a van and try and deliver the van and hope that it's everything that the customer like hopes for, but when things don't go according to plan, it can't help but feel like a reflection of your business. Even though this is a Vitrifrigo fridge, like this is a very high-end Italian fridge that they put in yachts, and we've never had a problem with one. But the one that we put in here, the compressor sounds like it's running, but it's just not cooling at all. So luckily we have a second fridge that's the exact same model that's going in a future van, so we're just gonna swap those out. We've thrown it in. This one's cooling, it's working. We'll have to try and diagnose and figure out what's wrong with the other one, but yeah, just makes me feel bad that Cheryl had to come back because the fridge wasn't working.
But also, like, it would be easy to not show you this part, but I think, like Trent said, it's a reflection of not just like what your business stands for, but what you stand for. And we really value our customers, and we value the quality of our van builds. And if something isn't right, it's important to us to get it right. So we appreciate, for sure, Cheryl bringing the van back, having that flexibility in her schedule, and we, of course, are willing to do whatever it takes to make it right, because that's what you do, you know? Are you coming to play? Are we at the shop? That's a piece of tape. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Do you see Brandon? Can you point with your finger? That's right.
That was aggressive.
This is a van. Wow. Leo. This is a van. Cheryl is back here to pick up her van. Leo is here with us now as well, and everything is working perfectly. Do you like that update? Yeah. Here, we're talking to the camera. Can you talk? Can you wave to the camera? Hi, camera.
The van is quiet.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, it's
Not a lot of creaks and clanks.
not a lot of creaks and clanks.
Lasts for a long time and has really good ventilation.
I honestly could not be more stoked and thrilled about it, and just, You guys took a lot of pride in your work throughout, and that's kind of something people either have that about them or they don't really care. So.
Right. I'm glad that you're as excited about it as we are.
Yeah.
I know, you guys should be very, very proud of the awesome job that you guys did.
Thank you, Cheryl. Drive safe.
It's a little bit sad to watch Cheryl go for the final time, but it is nice to see another one of our vans leave the shop fully built and the customer extremely happy. That's like what makes us happy.
Yeah.
So.
And seriously, Cheryl, if you're watching this, thank you. You're an amazing customer. We've been so lucky to work with you. So thank you.
But I think this is going to do it for us today. We are down in the valley. I think we're actually going to go get some dinner with one of my friends. It's his birthday, so we're going to call it a day here. But if you guys enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
See you guys on the next one.
Adios.